Hello. Today I will be talking about Arigon Starr, comic book writer, songwriter, performer, actor. She's about everything you really think of by Keeghan Troutman. So, some historical background. Arigon Starr was born in Pensacola, Florida, and immediately she was enrolled in the Kickapoo tribe of Oklahoma, which was of her father's tribe. When she got older, she finally relocated to Los Angeles, where she worked for different entertainment companies. The reason why is so she could learn on how different acting would go around, songwriting, just the different things you needed to upgrade your your tools to be in that business. During those years, she was able to extend her craft of songwriting and performance skills at different coffee houses in Los Angeles and Hollywood. She would go around, perform for free, just seeing if anyone really liked it, and to see and really gauge the people's point of view, and if anyone wanted to hear more or not. She finally made a CD called Meet the Diva, which was named the best independent recording at the second. Her second release, Wing Up, contained the song Junior Fry Bread, which was named the best song/single of the year at the fourth annual Native American Music Awards back in 2002. Some more historical background. Starr also gained fame for her acting skills and was awarded the first two Americans in the Art Awards. Starr is a playwright, composer, and professor. Wrote and performed in the Red Ink. In 2011, Starr published the comic Super Indian, which was a huge hit for all people of Indian descent, or just a huge hit for any female, really. The comic boasted a new panel every Monday continuously for 5 years. In late December 2022, Starr was approached by the producers of PBS, which was a huge kids channel, or kids channel for television, for a television series called Native American or Native America to be part of their upcoming second season. Tribal information. When she was born, her parents Ken and Ruth enrolled her in the Kickapoo tribe of Oklahoma, which is of her father's. The Kickapoo tribe migrated or developed as people in a large territory along the southern Wabash River. The tribe is also known for its astute leadership that allowed a small group to maintain their reservation. Basically, what that said is how they were able to keep the leadership, keep moving forward, keep their people together, and that allowed them to live and maintain in the reservation for so long. This is a big part of her being different and making a superhero that has never really been thought of or ever created except by her. She wanted to make a difference for kids and wanted it to be different for them compared to how she grew up. We'll talk more about this later. The reason why she was in the Kickapoo tribe was that her father Ken was a full-blood Kickapoo. They allowed different members if you are of census rolls or blood quantum. Different connections. It was very hard to find anything really related to connections at all. Her different connections really rely most on the Kickapoo tribe and her different writing partners. I couldn't really find anything about this. I just know that she has different connections with the Kickapoo tribe and how she was able to connect with them and use those connections to make a great comic and different songs. Influences. Starr's influences are all from the Kickapoo tribe. They influence her to be hard work in the way that she goes about herself of being a leader. Being in the tribe has also inspired her to live by the Choctaw Code and has helped her find or and has helped found the Indigenous Narrative Collective, a group of Native comic artists creators. She recently began a year-long residency as a Tulsa Artist Fellow. She has hoped to adapt from Robert J. Conley, who is an historical novel writer. Themes of music. Most of Arigon Starr's music will revolve around politics. The reason why is that the reason why is how she was raised in the tribe. A quote that from the Music That We Trust article is, "As an American Indian woman, I can't help but be political or an activist. Another theme for her music was her passion to be able to express what it's like being Indian. That was one of her biggest struggles, was just trying to get other people to understand like Indians are way different than what they seem like. Like from an outside perspective, you need to look from an inside perspective. She keeps on trying to convince people that Indians are not just people that go out to casinos and drink their life away, but people who care about their traditions and their family. Different impressions. Starr has made many different cultural impressions, not with only her music, but with her comic books as well. She was able to make an impression on a superhero that lives on the reservation, which is Super Indian. Going back to what I said, this impression has made so many impacts for children of the res, of anyone that's growing up seeing like all Batman, all Superman, and all that stuff, saying like, oh, there's a superhero that could be right beside them. The project was definitely written for the Indian community. Oh, she made her comics for the Indian community. A quote that she said was, "The project was definitely written for the Indian community. Growing up reading comics, I was always waiting for someone that looked like me to appear alongside Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman." This statement that she has made makes it very clear on how no superheroes or no heroes that are of Indian descent or that live no hero lives, no hero lives, the life of an Indian that lives on the res. Here, the next one is, give me a sec, pull this over here. And this is Arigon Starr singing on the native ground. That was her performing and singing, and here are my sources.